Welcome to Emma's Top 10 and thanks for watching. In this video, we are taking you into the aviation industry in Africa and we are shining the light on one of Africa's best airlines, Ethiopian Airlines. Ethiopian Airlines, which is also referred to as Ethiopian, is Ethiopia's flag carrier and is owned by the Ethiopian government. The airline was founded on the 21st of December 1945 and commenced operations on the 8th of April 1946, expanding to international flights in 1951. The firm became a share company in 1965 with its headquarters in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Ethiopian Airlines serves a network of 125 passengers destinations, 20 of them domestic and 44 cargo destinations. The airlines also have secondary hubs in Togo and Malawi, and the airline has contributed greatly in making Ethiopia one of the top touristic destinations in Africa. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. Ethiopian Airlines is known for its professionalism and safety, and with that said, here are 10 things you didn't know about Ethiopian Airlines. Number 1. The airline was created to dispel impressions that Ethiopia was a poor country. The evolution of Ethiopian Airlines dates back as far as the 1940s. After the liberation of Ethiopia, Emperor Haile Selassie asked the United States, the United Kingdom and France to help him establish an airline as part of his modernization efforts in Ethiopia. According to the BBC News, it is possible that the emperor intended the creation of a quality national airline to help dispel impressions that Ethiopia was a poor country. On the 8th of September 1945, Transcontinental Western Air signed an agreement with an American historian and foreign affairs advisor to Ethiopia, John Spencer, to establish a commercial aviation company in Ethiopia, and on the 21st of December 1945, Ethiopian Airline was founded. Upon creation, it was called Ethiopian Airlines, with the airlines being two separate words. It had an initial capital of 2.5 billion Ethiopian B. The company was financed by the Ethiopian government but managed by Transcontinental Western Air. Number 2. It is the first African airline to fly to China. Part of Ethiopian's airline big success is the strategic network between Ethiopia and China, which was launched in 1973 with the airline's first flight to Shanghai in China. The geocentric location advantage of the hub in Addis Ababa makes it the shortest route for Chinese business travelers to Ethiopia, where they can continue to fly 52 additional cities in Africa. It also offers the fastest connection between mainland China and South America, and the airlines currently operate flights to Beijing, Shanghai, Chengdu, Hangzhou, and Guangzhou. Number 3. The first Ethiopian Airline Jet took off in 1963. Until January 1963, Ethiopian Airlines was only operating propeller-driven airplanes. The African airline received its first jet directly from Boeing in December 1962. The two 720B jets were named Blue Nile and White Nile and took off on the 15th of January 1963 from Addis Ababa en route to Nairobi, the capital of Kenya. Later that year, the Boeing jets were deployed en route to Rome, Frankfurt and Madrid. In 1982, Ethiopian Airlines was the first African carrier to place an order for the Boeing 767. On the 1st of June 1984, the first Boeing 767 was delivered and also set a new distance record for a twin jet, flying 12,100 kilometers non-stop from Washington DC to Addis Ababa. Number 4. It is Africa's biggest airline. Since its emergence in 1945, Ethiopian Airlines have continued to grow in leaps and bounds. As of 2019, it has the highest number of fleets in Africa with 112 airplanes, consisting of 14 Airbus A350, 19 Boeing 787, 16 Boeing 737, 23 Bombardier Dash, just to mention a few. As of November 2017, the carrier serves 105 international destinations, 20 domestic passengers destinations, and 44 cargo destinations. Ethiopian Airlines serves more destinations in Africa than any other airline, with some of its top destinations including Dubai, London, Johannesburg and Nairobi, just to mention a few. The airline has more than 13,000 employees around the world. Number 5. It is the first African carrier to operate an Airbus A350. Ethiopian Airlines took delivery of its first Airbus A350 on June 28, 2016, making it Africa's first operator of the Airbus A350. It is also the Addis Ababa-based carrier's first ever Airbus in its 70-year-long history. The A350 Airbus is the world's latest wide-body plane and also the most advanced plane in the world. Ethiopian Airlines is operating the Airbus between its hub in Addis Ababa and Beijing, as well as to Shanghai in China. Other destinations are Mumbai, Accra, Frankfurt, London and Johannesburg. Number 6. It is the airline with the highest number of awards in Africa. Ethiopian Airlines have won a good number of awards and recognitions throughout their existence. In 2013, the airline won the Best African Airline at the Skytrax World Airline Awards. Ethiopian Airlines have won the Airline Reliability Award 7 times in a row, from 2011 to 2018. Some other awards of the airline include Best African Airline by TripAdvisor, Traveler's Choice Awards, Best Business Class and Best Economic Class Awards by TripAdvisor, and Outstanding Food Services by an airline, just to mention a few. Number 7. It is the first African airline to operate a Boeing 787 Dreamliner. Ethiopian Airlines isn't only the first Boeing 787 Dreamliner operator in Africa, but also has the largest Dreamliner fleet on the deck of the continent, with 19 aircraft being operated from and to Addis Ababa. The Boeing 787 Dreamliner is an American long-haul, wide-body 2-engine jet airliner manufactured by Boeing Commercial Airplanes. It sits between 242 to 335 passengers in a typical 3-class seating configuration. The airline also operates one of the youngest and most modern fleets in the world, with an average age of 5 years. Apart from the Dreamliner, the Ethiopian flag carrier also operates a new Boeing 777. Number 8. The airline is greatly involved in humanitarian works. The company has used its resources to deliver medical aid to impoverished Ethiopians. In 2011, Ethiopian Airlines collaborated with Seattle Anesthesia Outreach to deliver £12,000 worth of medical supplies, mainly anesthesia equipment, to Black Lion Hospital, the largest hospital in Ethiopia. To supplement the delivery of medical supplies, 20 doctors from the US traveled to Ethiopia as part of the humanitarian trip. To this day, Ethiopian Airlines fills empty cargo space in its passengers' planes with humanitarian supplies. Number 9. Ethiopian Airlines contributes greatly to environmental protection. Ethiopian Airlines have made environmental protection a pillar of its corporate social responsibility. Under its Plant 1 Tree for Every Passenger Flown project, the company will plant 9 million trees across different regions of Ethiopia. Moreover, the airline has trained its employees on integrated waste management, hazardous chemical treatment, air quality monitoring, and sustainable production. At the Ethiopian Aviation Academy, pilots in training can now take a course on the UN Environment and Green Economic Program. Eric Sohem, head of UN Environment, applauded Ethiopian Airlines for raising the bar on environmental responsibility and green business. There you have it. Those were some lesser known facts about Ethiopian Airlines. If you want us to cover any of your top 10 topics, leave a comment below, and please do not forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends.